Hello to all my subscribers, welcome. So I've decided that I am going to do a reading on the infamous Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian to see what the future has in store and love and romance for these two, this crazy couple here. So I'm sure by now everybody has heard about all the drama between the two of these people, Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna, and how she cheated on him and all the accusations and claims that Rob has made against her, saying that she slept with like 8 or 9 different guys, and how after he paid for her surgeries, she left him, and how he repoed her cars. And then on, what else did she do? She had sent, I guess, some messages to him showing him that she was with another man in the bed that they made their baby in. So there's been lots of drama between the two of these with this particular couple, and so we're gonna see what the future has in store. You know, is he gonna marry her? Are they gonna get back together? Is this it? Are they gonna be done with each other? Clearly, I feel like she was in it for the money, okay? Blac Chyna is most definitely a businesswoman, okay? She is, I feel like the whole thing was planned out, and Rob should have been smarter about his decisions, and he got played. But let's see if he'll continue to get played and where this relationship is going to go. So Spirit, Blac Chyna, Rob Kardashian, what does the future have in store for these two people in love as well as romance? Spirit, what does the future have in store for these two people? Oh. What does the future have in store for these two people? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead, Spirit. What does the future have in store for Blac Chyna and Rob in love and romance? Spirit, give me some clarification for these cards here. Okay. Okay, so the first thing that I'm definitely seeing here, okay, we got the overall energy is the Worth card. So I feel like this definitely indicates that Rob and even Chyna, they're both doing a lot of thinking and kind of thinking about the good versus the bad within their relationship, and whether or not this relationship was worth it. I also feel like with the Worth card, this represents that someone is going to be coming out of pocket. So this could represent them splitting up and Blac Chyna getting more money out of him, or this could represent that Rob may be taking away, you know, taking something away from Blac Chyna that maybe he gave to her. You know, I definitely feel like he's questioning the worth of the relationship, and he's feeling as though he, you know, he was played, but then he may be wondering whether or not they should actually split up for good, because they do have a child together. So there's a lot of thinking that he's going to be doing, I'm seeing here, because we got the Hermit card reversed. So he's going to spend a lot of time doing some thinking in regards to what it is that he should do next, and whether or not he should move forward or stick around. But I'm definitely feeling as though someone is going to be coming out of pocket here, and I don't think that it's going to be Blac Chyna that's going to be coming out of pocket. I feel that it's going to be Rob that's going to be coming out of pocket. Okay. We've got the Prince of Staves reversed, the 10 of Swords, and then the Knight of Wands here. So with the Prince of Staves reversed, I'm definitely seeing that there's going to be a break between the two of them. I feel like Rob Kardashian is going to kind of fall back for a little while, and that he's not going to be on social media as much. He's definitely feeling trapped in the situation and the circumstances that he's in due to them having a child together with the 10 of Swords. He's kind of got himself caught up in a situation that he cannot get out of, because now, since they have a child, he has to pay her child support if they decide to move along, you know, and separate. Either way, if they separate, if they stay together, he's stuck in this situation. With the Knight of Wands, I definitely feel like he's thinking about moving forward. He's going to make a decision. He's going to make a decision after he takes a break, after he has time to think, gather his thoughts. He's going to come to some sort of conclusion in regards to what it is that he wants to do. To me, I feel like with the Knight of Wands, this could represent him taking action against her. This could represent him moving forward. But definitely there's going to be some movement at some point in time after a break, after someone has the time, Rob, after he has time to think about the situation here, he's going to he's going to do something. There's going to be something that he does here, and this could be moving forward with his life, or going back to Blac Chyna. Okay, we do have the Prince of Pentacles here. So like I said before, I feel like he's going to either go back to her and offer her more money. This could be him coming out of pocket for child support. But definitely he's going to have to pay her either a lump sum of money, or he's going to be trying to get her back by means of paying her, spending money on her. Okay, we have the Moon card. So this represents someone's manipulating someone, and I feel like because this card is on top of the Prince of Pentacles, this is his energy as well as her energy. I feel like this is him trying to control her with the money that he has, and this is also her energy coming through, manipulating him and his money. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like he's trying to use his money in order to control what it is that she does, in order to gain control over her, or to bring her back to him. But she's more or less, you know, using the money as a means to manipulate him. Okay. In other words, I feel like Blac Chyna is going to be like, okay, well, if you want me back, you're going to have to spend more money on me. And he's going to come through with this. He's going to come through with the money. He's going to spend money on her. Okay. I also feel that this is an indication that, you know, he's going to be coming out of pocket big time. Not only for the child, but I feel like he's going to be giving lots of money to her to compensate. Okay, with the King of Wands here reversed, I definitely feel like this is an indication that he's not gonna get custody. If you guys look at some of the posts that he was posting on Instagram, he was going crazy. So, and that's not a good look for him in court. Okay, because people are going to think that he may be crazy, or that he may not be a good fit for the children due to him slandering Blac Chyna, the mother of his children. So I definitely feel like this is either him walking away from the situation, not being a good father, to his children, or him having to pay child support and having like a lack of visitation. I don't think that he's gonna get custody over the children. Okay, if they separate, because I do see a possibility of them separating here, especially with the King of Wands. Okay, I feel that definitely she's gonna be getting a lot of money out of him for child support, because with the Moon card, this is manipulation over his money here. So I definitely feel like that the Prince of Pentacles along with the Moon card indicates many things to me. Him coming to her, trying to get her back with his money, her controlling and manipulating him with her hand out for money, and also him having to pay child support, give her money, and there being like a lack of visitation, or more or less him, you know, not getting custody of the children. Okay, I feel like there may be, if they separate, that there is going to be that he will be able to see he'll be able to see the kids, but there will be like some sort of visitation regulations, or she's definitely gonna have custody. That's for sure. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what Spirit is telling me. We have the Strength card reversed, so I definitely feel like the relationship is not as strong. Of course, the trust, the loyalty has went out the window. The love, if they decide to stay together, won't be as strong as what it was before. The connection is no longer there between the two of them. Okay, so the relationship definitely lacks strength in all areas. All right, I feel like this is also Blac Chyna's energy coming through with the Strength card reversed. I feel like she no longer cares about him. She no longer has emotion or feelings for Rob, especially based on her actions, you know, because actions speak louder than words. With the Hermit card here, somebody's definitely doing a lot of thinking, but eventually they're gonna come out, and it, you know, I feel like this is someone telling their side of the story. I feel like this is Blac Chyna coming out and more or less kind of expressing why it is that she did what it is that she did, and kind of telling her side of the story, or getting on social media and kind of clapping back at Rob. But again, we've got the Six of Pentacles here. This is someone coming out of pocket. And I feel like this is definitely Rob Kardashian coming out of pocket. And then, you know, with this, the Hermit card here and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like she may be kind of threatening him and telling him that if he comes out and he says anything else about her, that she may expose him. And I feel like he's going to give her more money so that she can shut her mouth here, you know. Because I feel like, yeah, I definitely feel like Blac Chyna is threatening him more or less. Like, you know what? If you don't hush your mouth, if you get back on social media, then I'm going to expose you. If you don't help me out financially, I'm going to expose you. Okay? I'm going to put your business out there. Because he definitely was exposing her and putting her business out there. And she did make threats and say that, you know, well, there's things that I can say about you as well. So I feel like this is her energy coming through, saying, you know, more or less like, you know, well, keep it tight. Keep your mouth shut. Give me some more money. Or else I'll get on social media and blast you as well with the Hermit card. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what else. I want to know, how is Blac Chyna? How does she feel about this situation? Here. So Spirit, how does Blac Chyna feel about Rob Kardashian? How does she feel about Rob? World energy, Spirit. How does Blac Chyna feel about Rob Kardashian? communication for the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, as well as the Princess. Okay, so this is very interesting in regards to Blac Chyna's feelings towards Rob Kardashian. So the first cards we have here is the Craft card, as well as the Crossroads. So with the Crossroads card, this definitely represents her feeling confused. She had mixed emotions in regards to Rob, okay? She's at a crossroads, okay? So this could represent her being in love with someone else, not knowing exactly what to do, not knowing what decision to make in regards to the relationship between the two of them, okay? With the Craft card here, this definitely represents, an entrepreneurship. So I think that, you know, that with this card popping up here, that Rob definitely contributed to her career, you know what I'm saying, and helped her to expand her business as well as her brand, her name, okay? So he was definitely helpful in that aspect, that there was something that was definitely holding her back, or there was a lot of confusion in regards to their relationship and her feelings towards him, her emotions and feelings towards him. We have the Oppression card, so she definitely felt trapped within the relationship. Under the surface, she was feeling like she was being held back. Okay, they were having problems within their relationship, and I feel like there were more problems and things that were happening within their relationship than what we actually are seeing on social media, what we see on TV, what we see online. I think that he kind of had her depressed to a certain extent. Okay, I have a feeling that he also made her feel as though, like, you know, maybe I have a feeling that Rob was kind of controlling to a certain extent. Because looking at Chyna, you know, she's kind of like a free-spirited individual. There's definitely some depression in the relationship. And on top of the oppression, one card that flew out of the deck was the Knight of Swords. So I feel like she, you know, there was a lot of arguing. Okay, she had to defend herself all the time. Okay, definitely defensive. I feel like there was a lot of arguing that was going on. Lots of negative energy within the relationship, friction. Okay, but she was always very defensive, guarded. Okay. With the Eight of Pentacles reversed, I feel like this is an indication that she feels as though she was, you know, unappreciated to a certain extent. Like maybe she was working on the relationship. She was trying to make the relationship progress, but she wasn't feeling as though the relationship was going anywhere, or that Rob to a certain extent was not, you know, giving her credit where credit was due, or showing her appreciation where appreciation was needed. Okay. And with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, I also feel that this is an indication that she was ready to take a break. She's ready to take a break. I feel like that she was definitely losing interest in the relationship. But yeah, definitely sensing that there was lots of friction between the two of them, arguing. and she's definitely not happy. And with the Seven of Swords here, this to me is an indication that there was definitely some cheating going on, and this cheating was due to a breakdown in the relationship. She felt like the relationship, you know, dissatisfaction here. Okay, the relationship was headed downhill, and so she cheated. And also with the Seven of Swords, this is, you know, I feel like she also felt like she had to watch what she said, watch what it was that she did. And that there may have been times in the relationship where she had to walk on eggshells. Okay. I also feel like with the Seven of Swords here that this is an indication that either her or Rob, that someone may have said something to hurt someone. This could be Blac Chyna that may have said something to Rob that hurt him, or Rob saying something that may have hurt her, and then after that the relationship may have went downhill. Okay. All right, and that particular energy or whatever took place led to the cheating. We got the Ace of Cups reverse. So she definitely lost a lot of love for Rob. Okay, I feel like the relationship was headed south a long time ago, and that her heart wasn't in it as much as she had claimed. We got the Page of Swords here. So again, this is her being very defensive. Okay, the communication as well as the emotion was not there in the relationship. Lack of communication, lack of love, lack of romance. Lots of immaturity between the two of them. I feel like they may have had like the conversation between the two of them, like they were debating or arguing. Very childish here with the Page of Swords. This is, you know, mental manipulation, emotional manipulation. So she knew exactly what it was that she was doing. She wasn't in love with him. And I feel like she may have even kind of talked to him crazy. I think that they both probably talked to each other crazy. You know, cutthroat. We got the Two of Swords. So she was blinded by, you know, choices. Okay. And we got the Four of Cups. So I feel like she just started not giving it in. Like she doesn't, with the Four of Cups, I feel like she lost, in the Ace of Cups, she lost a lot of love for Rob. She cares about him, but she doesn't care about him like she wants to be in a platonic relationship with him, you know. There are feelings, there are emotions there, you know, like I feel like there's friendship between the two of them, but in regards to that romantic kind of love, it's not there. I felt like she lost that kind of love for him. That romantic love, nah. Friendship love, yes. Platonic romantic love, no. We've got the Ace of Swords. Again, this is her being very defensive, mentally manipulative. We got the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups reversed. So to me, I feel like she wants this happy relationship, this happy home, this family life. You know, that's something that she wants, but that, you know, she's just dissatisfied within the relationship with the Nine of Cups. Okay, this is like running out of options. So maybe things were good at one point in time, but I feel like Chyna started losing interest. And I think that because of her previous relationship, she already came into the relationship guarded with her, you know, her guards up. and mentally she wasn't totally in it. She wasn't prepared for the relationship. Okay. Nor was she satisfied within her relationship. I feel like they had good times, but then there were also a lot of bad times within their relationship that led up to the cheating. Okay, so we're gonna see how does Rob feel at this point? I'm sure he's hella embarrassed about getting played because everybody's talking about him on social media. So, Spirit, how does Rob Kardashian feel about Blac Chyna? How does he feel about her at this time? About their separation? About her cheating? Victim card here, so he definitely feels as though he was used, abused, that he was wrong. That's good. How does Blac think about Blac Chyna? Spirit, give me some clarification for the Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Some clarification, Spirit, for the Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the first card that we have here for Rob Kardashian is the Victim card. So he definitely feels as though he was done wrong, that he was used, abused, mistreated in this particular situation. He feels as though Blac Chyna did him dirty. Okay, we got the Judgment card which popped out. So he feels like people around him or people are judging him negatively. Okay, he feels like there's a lot of things that are unanswered. It's like almost like lack of closure. He's not for sure why he was done wrong, why Blac Chyna has done him this way. It's just like a lack of enlightenment. Like he misunderstanding here. He doesn't understand, okay? But he definitely feels as though people around him are judging him and that Blac Chyna is judging him as well, okay? But lots of confusion here with the Judgment card reverse. We got the Eight of Cups. Okay, so he does he loves her. But if you look at the Eight of Cups, this is someone walking away. So this could be her, or this could represent his energy. I feel like this is his energy more than hers. This is her walking away from the situation, him walking away from the situation, even though he still has feelings for her. There's lots of emotion still there, okay? On top of that, we have the Five of Wands and the Emperor card reversed. So with the Emperor card reversed, I feel like definitely this is his lower self. You know, basically him losing control. He lost control. This is him losing control of his temper, creating some sort of drama, fights, arguments, and her walking away from the situation as a whole. Him having to walk away from the situation as well. There's still being emotions and feelings still there after this particular argument, fight, this beef between the two of them. Okay. He knows that he lost control and that he allowed people to see him at his weakest point with the Emperor reversed here. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. So this is his energy coming through. Him being ungrounded. Okay. And then on top of the King of Pentacles, we have the Justice card. So I definitely feel like he is wanting, he's wanting justice. He's trying to seek justice. He's trying to get answers. This could be him wanting to, like, him going to court with the King of Pentacles. This to me could represent him, him coming through, because we got the King of Pentacles twice. So I feel like in a way he's gonna try to, like I said before, he's gonna try to get her back with the Justice card coming here. This could be him coming through with an apology or trying to create some sort of balance between the two of them with the King of Pentacles. This is him making some sort of offer to her. You know, him trying to get her back, using his money as a means to get her back. All right. And we got the Queen of Swords here. So he feels that she's cold. Ice Queen with the Queen of Swords. This is her energy coming through. He feels like she's cold-hearted. Okay, she's not fair. Okay. Gets her way by any means necessary. With the High Priestess card again. Getting whatever it is that she needs by any means necessary. With the High Priestess, this is the darker side. Okay, so this is him feeling as though she has a very dark side or dark nature. Okay. He also feels that the choices and decisions that she's made are very dumb, silly, that she's made very silly choices by doing what it is that she did. We got the King of Swords here. So I definitely feel with the King of Swords being on top of the Queen of Swords that he feels as though she may have been, she did what she did intentionally. And this could be also his energy with the King of Swords coming through with, you know, this is justice, fairness, okay? Him trying to gain some sort of clarity and insight. So he feels as though he was fair within this relationship and he was truthful, loyal, and honest. And with the Queen of Swords that she wasn't. Okay? He feels as though he was honest, truthful, while she was being deceptive and you're not fair. Okay. I want to know from Spirit, will Blac Chyna and Rob, will they get back together? Will they reunite? Spirit, let's see. Will Blac Chyna and Rob, will they get back together, Spirit? Day Earth. Okay, let's see what this means. Spirit, will Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian get back together? Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian get back together. Justice, Eight of Pentacles, and we had 3 cards that popped out here. Okay, so we have the energy that we have here is the Tunde Earth card. So if you look very closely at this picture, it's a man that is on top of a turtle and he's moving forward. He has books, a backpack, and a book in his hand. So I feel like this is Rob's energy here, learning from his lessons, moving forward and moving on. So I don't think that they're going to be getting back together. I think he's going to just take his losses and move forward. But I do feel like he is going to kind of have some difficulties moving forward. I feel like he's going to be trying to offer her some money behind the scenes and use his money as a means to try to bring her back in. However, I don't think that she's really going to go for it. I think that she'll probably take whatever it is that he offers, but that she's not going to actually come back into a platonic relationship with him, if it was ever platonic. We've got the Justice card reverse, which represents, to me, a no, and also, you know, pretty much him not gaining insight or things not going his way, because I definitely have a feeling that he wants to get back together, but I don't think that things are going to go his way in court or in regards to, you know, the relationship as a whole. I feel like this is definitely a relationship that's going to come to an end. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed as well, so I feel like he feels unappreciated and, you know, used, and that this relationship is going to, again, come to an end with the Eight of Pentacles. We've got the Six of Pentacles here. So I definitely feel like this is more or less, for some reason, when I look at the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this is Blac Chyna, and this is her benefiting off of the entire situation. This is her, you know, kind of almost like people looking up to her, you know what I'm saying? And her helping her family members and friends with the money that she receives. And I also feel like this is his energy as well, him having to give her money. This is him paying child support, her reaping the benefits of this particular relationship, okay? With the Prince of Spades, him, you know, more or less having to dish out money here. Him having a difficult time moving forward, but moving forward to his best ability here, but having difficulties moving forward. And with the Three of Staves reverse, I feel like he's going to be looking back at the situation a lot, reminiscing, and again, having a very difficult time moving forward. Okay. Having a difficult time looking to the future. So I definitely feel like this is the end to this particular relationship, and that Blac Chyna is going to reap the rewards. She's pretty much won in this particular situation in regards to custody, in regards to everything. She profited. She got Rob Kardashian to spend his money, and he's going to continue to have to shell out due to them having a child together. Okay. All right, so that is Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna, and we'll see how things play out. In the comment section below, definitely let me know what you guys think about the situation between Rob and Blac Chyna, and what you guys think will happen between the two of them. And if you guys have a request on who you want me to do a reading for, let me know down below. Readings right now are listed on my website, so if you'd like a private reading, click on the link in the description box below. And I will see you guys again soon for your mid-month readings. Peace.